Hey everyone, this is Leader635 and today I'm going to show you guys some pics that I got today at a Carboot sale in a school near my school. So, I got a few things. I'm going to be honest, I was not expecting to get these good things and at the same time to get two childhood memories, but I'm going to go by parts. So when I first come in, I see this little thing on a table. This is from 2005 or 6, I believe. Let me just check the year. Yep! Believe it or not, it's 2005. Sorry, 2005. This, I remember that I used to have this. Of course, yeah, it's a McDonald's toy, but I got this, and I was so excited with it that this entire hose piece actually broke, so I'm gonna have to be really careful with this because these things don't last. Um, and it was one of my favorite ones. It was practically the only one that I had that had this little thing. I believe I got the red one later on, but that could be I don't remember, to be honest. From that same seller, I got another one which right now is in pieces. I just gotta find it. God, where the fuck did I even leave it? So I do remember I actually left it somewhere. At some place it was. And oh, it's in a little bag. It's in a little bag. Hopefully you guys can see it right, but it's this face changing Power Ranger which I'm fixing because I don't know how the mechanism is assembled. Like here's the face. And then there's the other face, the guy's face. And the Power Ranger itself. But yeah, that one I doubt it's gonna be fixed up because it has snapped parts. But anyways, I also got this little posable robot. This is stupid, but I got this because I wanted to modify it to put some LEDs in it. It's neat. I'm not gonna say it's not neat. I got this little thing. Oops, sorry. My bad. This is a bird puppet. Duck, actually, a duck puppet that I used to have when I was little, and it's supposed to have this little thing with a squeaker that, you push it and it retracts and all that stuff. It's really cool. I like it. Oh, because here's the thing. I had to seal this up, and now I just remembered why this thing was here. These were those that have more than just a squeaker. They have like a tongue that sticks out. I just remembered that, okay. Okay then, that's why they have a big ass slot and they have two holes instead of one. It was because of because there's this little thing, like this little tongue that they used to have that it was all like, folded and you push it and it just goes out and then it goes back in. It's pretty cool. I also got these little 102 Dalmatians from McDonald's from back then on the good old days. I have the chips right here, and I might end up using them for something, because I think they are continuous loop. I got this one too. I got this one to work, but this one, I'm gonna have to fix it up, because I accidentally broke it, and all the traces broke off, so I'm gonna have to solder wires. Yeah, that's how clumsy I am. So, now we're getting to the good stuff. I got these animatronics for $5 each. $5 each. Yeah, big deal, big deal. This frog, I haven't seen this frog since I was 10 years old. This was back in 2009. My aunt gave me one of these as an early birthday present. She gave it to me 2 days before my birthday. I remember then we went like in the school, we went to some sort of a not excursion, like we went to some sort of trip to a factory that they would make like, stuff with milk, okay, like yogurt and all that stuff. I got sick. I don't know why I got sick, and literally I spent my birthday on bed, but this frog was with me that time, and there's a ton of memories I have, and the mere fact that this actually has real glasses. My mom actually unsewed it, and like she unstitched it here and here, and she took a couple of pictures of herself with these glasses. So you can tell these glasses are real. However, in this particular frog, yeah, it's derpy. Mine was not derpy at all. But yeah, it sings Joy to the World, and surprisingly, no gears are split, and both foot and dancing motors work just fine. There's no corrosion, there's just a little bit of dirt in the front, and a little stain on the back, but I might end up just cleaning them manually, because this thing is in pristine condition.
Jeremiah was the bullfrog, was a good friend of mine. Jeremiah was the bullfrog, was a good friend of mine.
Yep, so I'm so happy to have it back. I do know there was a monkey version as well. I'll say that. I know there was a monkey version. Funny thing, there was actually a monkey next to this one that would sing, "Hey, hey," with the monkey. No, not a Jemmy one. It was a Dandy one. And it only lit up and flashed the cheeks. It only lit up and sang. And again, it was made by Dandy, not by Jemmy. So it did not do anything. It was a complete waste to buy it. Then this this is an actual US toy. It's a Westminister God, I had the name. I think it's something like fuck, I had it. God, I fucking forgot. It was something like Laugh Roller, some shit like that. But yeah, this is the only one that I actually had to go into, mainly because it had corrosion and it needed some new wires. Like, the wires for the switch and the wires for the compartment were corroded in the inside. And basically taking it apart and cleaning it up was not that hard at all. I mean, the contacts are in great condition now, and I washed everything. I even soldered the springs from the back. You guys see that little brown stuff right there? That's not corrosion. That's actually the glue from the solder. Because the thing, again, the thing got completely cleaned up, and I was like, you know what? For me not to have to take this thing apart because it's tedious to take it apart, you got to take 2 zip ties out from here, unstitch it from here, unstitch it a little bit from here, take the zip tie out, which, by the way, it's extremely hard to put the one that rounds this place. And then just take 2 screws out here, you slide the head down. There's 2 harnesses, one for the motion sensor, one for the mouth. And as I said before, no split gears, no bad belts. And this is apparently from 2011, if I'm not wrong, because it actually says that in here. 06-15-11. Yeah, it got dirty it got rubbed off when I cleaned it up. So I'm going to put 3 batteries and I'll show you guys what it does. Alright, so before I actually turn it on, I gotta say I used to have one of these, but it was not this one, and it was not a legit one. When I took this thing apart, I was speechless. It's better built than the one that I used to have. I used to have one that had like those big ass Elmo eyes, and the laugh was different, okay? The laugh was just... Actually, I preferred the other laugh more than this one, because this one's laugh is a bit like faggish, like really stupid. Like if he was having sex instead... No, he was getting banged instead of laughing. But oh well, who the fuck cares? But yeah, the speaker is green, it's well built, the wires are good and all that shit. And if you guys cannot believe it's more likely, yeah, imported by Westminister. Westminister Inc. Atlanta, Georgia. So, let me see where's the switch, because it's around the crotch area. Fucking shit. Oh, it's here. Okay, here we go. I think the batteries are low, though. Yeah, you guys heard that. Shit, shut the fuck up. I'm starting to hate motion sensors, okay? in the past 2 years, in the past year actually, I've been getting fucking toys with motion sensors, and they piss me off so much. Like, I have Billy the Bass, I have the leg kicking monkey, I have this monkey, I have Santa Claus. I had like a little motion sensor in his mouth, and now I will actually. This was not mine, but I might end up owning it because it doesn't work right. A little like cat, and it has a motion sensor in the nose. These things are a pain in the ass, but oh well. Back with the toys. This one, of course, had nothing. It was fully functional as well. It's one of those China fake dogs that wiggles the ears. You guys can see that it has like little bells. And it sings one can call it Shania Twain's most known song in toys. Even more known that, man, I feel like a woman. It's I'm Gonna Get You Good. So, I'm gonna turn it on.
Let's go. Don't want you for the weekend. Don't want you for a night. I'm only interested if I can have you for life. Don't want you for a night. I'm only interested if I can have you for life. I'll get you good. Oh, I'm gonna get you good.
Of course, you guys get the point. But this one actually does have a battery trick. And it doesn't do anything. Like, it technically does nothing. Usually when these things have a battery trick, they only move, like, they only wiggle to the sides and not, they just don't move the ears. This one does nothing.
Let's go.
So it's a good demo mode. So yeah, I also got a Bluetooth speaker that's metallic, but I'm gonna reserve that for another video. But just a sneak peek, this is fucking great. I love this thing. It's metallic, and it only costed me 20 bucks. And the sound quality is sexy as fuck. Sexier than a Femisapien showing her ass. So yeah, thank you for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next video with some updates. Maybe I'll clean up the frog, or I'll just put the skin to wash. It depends. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.